Hey, Bloomsburg. So I just want to make it clear to you all that I hate more than just Collateral Beauty. I hate a little movie called The Notebook. I think it's creepy. I hate that my one friend made me see it and tie me to a chair and then maybe watch it and wouldn't let me go until I saw it last week. But there was one specific part that I hated in that movie.
Why didn't you write me? Why? It wasn't over for me. I waited for you for 7 years. Now it's too late.
I wrote you 365 letters. I wrote you every day for a year.
That, right there. I was so annoyed that he wrote her 365 letters like a year. Like every day. 365. So, naturally, with my super awesome archaeological skills, I went out to look for them. And I actually found some of Noah's lost letters to Allie. Now, because it's 2017 and these were in the 1940s and Noah and Allie are probably dead, I had to get other people to read them for me. So, let's hear them.
Day 1 of 365.
My dearest Allie,
I couldn't sleep last night because I know it's over between us.
I'm not bitter cause I know what we had was real.
the best love's the kind of that awakens the soul and makes us reach for more, that plants a fire in our hearts and brings peace to our minds.
Which is what you have given me.
I love you.
Be seeing you.
Noah.
And that's day one. You know, it was really sweet, but somehow it didn't stop there.
Day 103 of 365.
My dearest Allie,
I couldn't sleep last night because my donkey got its leg caught in a thresher and wouldn't stop screaming, so I had to shoot it.
oh my god. As a life trained out of its dull, thoughtless eyes, I feared... What are you saying? I'll redo it. Oh my god, this is f***ed up. As a life drained out of its dull, thoughtless eyes, I feared the love you had for me would drain away as well.
I don't mean to compare our love to a screaming donkey, but I've written you 102 letters already, and it's really hard to come up with new metaphors.
I never finished high school, remember?
You'd probably think I'm dumb as shit if you got to know me any better.
Anyways, I love you.
Be seeing you.
Noah.
That's day 103, but it kept going. He's already written 102 letters already, and he had to write even more.
Day 256 of 365.
My dearest Allie,
You're hot like the sun and pretty like the sun.
Man, it's hot out.
sometimes I stop working on your dream house in the 100-degree heat and think, Noah, you've got to have something better to do with your time.
You're still young. You look like Ryan Gosling. Go back to school. Get your GED. Do something with your life, you cat on a hot tin roof. That's a weird phrasing.
Sorry about that. Don't know what to come over me.
Maybe it's because I'm on edge, because a Dominican guy helping me build your dream house ran away with my screwdriver.
I'm not being racist. That's just what happened.
But don't forget, I'm a carpenter from South Carolina in the 1940s.
And there's a 0% chance I'm not racist.
Anyway, be seeing you, Noah.
So now he's getting a little loopy because he hasn't heard from her after the hundreds of letters he's written her. And yet, he kept going.
Day 339 of 365.
Flathead of Phillips head screws, part 5. Conclusion.
To summarize, there's no reason in hell for anyone to still use a flathead. They're inferior to Phillips heads by every measure.
And don't even get me started on Slawhead, but these are just the surface details. Tomorrow I'll be giving you a more in-depth look at the history of carpentry.
I sure hope you like carpentry.
We didn't date for long, but you should know, it's pretty much all I think about besides you. Just hammering away at a piece of wood, thinking about the girl I had a brief fling with over a year ago.
That's not too creepy, is it?
To be so hung up on someone who really wasn't that interested in staying with you to begin with.
I hope someday I can trap you on a rowboat where you can't get away, and then steal you from your war hero husband.
What did that guy ever do besides say lies?
I'm fixing a giant house for 2 people that definitely has ghosts of dead slaves in it.
In the 1940s, this means I own you.
If I were ugly, you'd probably think I was a serial killer.
But, you know the old saying,
What? One Dominican buried under a dream house does not a serial killer make.
Never gonna give you up, Noah.
God damn it, Eric, you're f***ed up.
He's making dreams come true.